That's the true test of how much a staff and coaches believe in their backup quarterback.
Third down here. Rush has time. Can't find it. Elliott's wide open. He's going to walk to a first down and more. That's Elliott turning it on into Washington. 3rd and 7. Rush back over the middle, coming near side Pollard, and that's an excellent tackle by Holcomb. Got to get the Cowboys on the board on the opening drive. And he draws it in there nicely. So an opening at the bottom of your screen against Diggs. Wentz looking the other way, in trouble, and he is buried. 3-man rush, still pressure, and Wentz's
decisions. Maybe they rush Dak back. As long as Cooper Rush plays well, they're in no hurry.
3rd down here. Pressure coming. Rush is tripped up and sacked. Blitz coming. Wentz has time. Going deep for it all, and it's incomplete. Donovan Wilson.
There's not many backers that are going one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb.
On the fake. Rush has time. Lamb's open again. First down and more into Washington territory. They bring on Matt Farniak as a fullback. Jason Peters is in at left guard this series, and Rush has all day. Floating one. Lamb again. First down one more time. He's probably going to the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
Carries a little weight.
Absolutely.
3rd down and 12. Cooper Rush pressure. Escapes. Will he run it? He's going to try it, and he's going to come up short. Run it again. Gibson, nice stretch to the left side. He's got a first down.
His defense was game-changing for them with the takeaways, the ability to rush the passer.
Again, left side, big hole for Williams, who's into Dallas territory. 3rd and 11. Wentz pumps, comes near side, incomplete. It was high to J.D. McKissick. Give, and a big hole and a seam for McKissick. Sprinting ahead, J.D. McKissick dragged down from behind, but not before a big gain. 3rd and 2. Wentz lofting corner of the end zone, caught for the touchdown. Jahan Dotson.
Well, when they traded for Carson Wentz, these are the throws that wowed them. This is why Ron Rivera... Yeah, come on, Mike Pereira finally likes me. We finally bonded over a glass of wine in California, but now you're going to have to hate me.
Rush has it complete. Welcome back, Michael Gallup, for a first down. 10th play of the drive. It's Pollard dancing around, looking for a seam down to the 26. That makes it 1st and 15. Set up a draw. Wide open up the middle. Pollard inside the 10 and turning forward where he's going to be stopped there. Down to the 9. And now it's the 15th play of this drive. Rush looking, throwing, end zone. It's caught by Gallup. Touchdown, Dallas. Back from the ACL, and the extra point is blocked, and it's sitting out there. It could be returned for a 2. Washington is going to be taken down.
Oh, he's got to pitch the ball.
He's got to stay up.
Keep the ball alive.
Wentz throws coming near side, and it's going to be out of bounds to Logan Thomas, who's got his first catch. Realistically, you need 23 yards or so. One timeout left, can go anywhere. Wentz decides to go for it all, going deep. It is intercepted. Trayvon Diggs. Guess who?
This defense needs to come through once again if Washington wants to keep this thing within one score.
They bring in the big fullback with Farniak. Rushes all day. Loading up, going deep for Brown. He's got it inside the 20. Rush directing traffic, trying to make it pay off. Going over the middle, it is caught by Brown again, but he's going to be short of a first down. And the kick is booted right through. But the Washington D holds, and as Greg, you pointed out, it's still a one-score game. Stunt, Wentz escapes, looking, throwing, he's got a man, it is caught for a first down.
Man, I feel like the whole sideline just took a big, deep breath. They needed that offensive spark there.
31 yards, here's Williams hopping over people, still on his feet is Jonathan Williams inside the 20. They got to get to the 10. They're going to set it up McKissick. McKissick gets a couple of blocks and then is drilled down to the 26. But at the very least, it makes it a much more. Kick is up, and it is good. Plenty of leg on that one, and Washington cuts it to 15-10 here in the third. Elliott. Well, stutter up the middle to the 30. Micah Parsons lined up right over the football right now. Tried to run it in. That is swarmed.
He's in full command, and then on top of that, he can make some really good throws.
Pollard trying to get to the edge. Penalty flag.
That ball landed only a couple feet from him.
He couldn't find it. He looked left. I think it was to his right. Oh, it's a bad punt, too. Washington gets a break, and it's out of bounds, short of the 40. Maybe way short. We'll see where they marked. Just get the play off. Quick throw outside. It's Logan Thomas. Stretches forward. He's got a first down. 3rd and 9. Wentz in trouble. He is sacked. Dante Fowler got there. Ball may have come loose, but it looks like Washington still has it in 4th down. Wentz going for the end zone. It is incomplete. See if we can take a look. 2nd and 3 after the big run by Elliott. Fake it to him here. Rush going up top again. Trying to get Lamb involved. Knocked away at the last second by Jackson.
He's up front. Can rush.
3rd down. Here comes the pressure. Wentz over the middle. And it's intercepted again. It is the rookie, Deron Bland. Rush. Delivers, and it is caught. Boy, it's close. See if he got enough for the first down. Jake Ferguson. He's got 4 field goals today. He's been on the money. And so with 3:50.
The opportunities are really endless.
2:51 to go. 3rd and 7. Obviously 4-down territory. Wentz rolling out, coming near side. Bates, the tight end, has it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Just short of a first down.
That same look. See all the guys up in the gaps? Both A gaps are taken. This time they back out.
Wentz, back foot, lofting it down the sideline. It's Diggs again! How many times is Trayvon Diggs going to make a monster play? 3rd and 12. Elliott just going to run this down to the 2-minute warning.
The Rams in L.A.
Bates again with 20 seconds to go, and he'll get out of bounds with 18 seconds left.
He wants a sack.
Bates again, he's getting some catches. He loses a football, and I think he got it back. He did. Brown forced the fumble. That should take us to the end of this game. And the Cowboys going to improve to 3-1. With a 25-10 win, and Mike McCarthy, week 1.